So we've reached the promised land of the Premier League and we have spent quite a lot of money. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Football Manager save with Sunderland, where it was, rebuild them. We've definitely done that because we are into the Premier League. And I mean, this finance page is a lie. We're within our wage budget, that's the truth. We've definitely spent more than 14 million though. Let's have a look at some outs. Sammy Braybook has left. I was going to say joined. That's a lie. He joined from Leicester on a free transfer last season. We've managed to get 245k from him from Barnsley. I don't know. He's got really high potential. He's never going to fill it. Look at that. He's 19. He's never going to fill that potential at all. So Sammy Braybook's gone. You may not have even heard of him unless I mentioned that we even bought him off Leicester. I can't remember. Conor Hurahan's gone. That could cause some conversation in the comments below. Yeah, Conor Hurahan's left. He's joined Slavia Prague for 2.6 million. Came in, superb season in the Championship. Nothing against that. He's never... I was put off around the Premier League and Conor Hurahan. Maybe it's real life playing a sort of impact on me here with Villa. I know he's not played too much with Villa. Arguably should have been given a chance in the Premier League, but 2.6 million for a 32-year-old we bought in on a free. I don't mind that because we've bought in some players. Don't worry about the squad. Conor Hurahan's gone, all right? Deal with it. Ashley Fletcher's gone on loan to Hull. Not much more needs to be said about that. See you later, Ashley. Right back, Neil Huggins has gone on loan to Charlton. This is probably one that deserves a bit more chat around because he was getting basically a lot of substitute appearances. He was like a backup right back and a backup left back at the same time. £400,000 they're paying us to take him on loan. I don't mind that. If he's going to get a lot of football, he could progress. He wouldn't have got much football with us. We'll get onto that in a minute. And but yeah, hopefully he gets a lot of game time at Charlton. Good luck, Neil. Sam Hughes, centre-back. He's joined Portsmouth on loan. They are paying us £525,000 to take him. It's not started very well from him. One appearance, 6.5. But he stays in the Championship. Hopefully, they're hoping he can replicate after the 13 games he played for us. But yeah, he did a job for us, a good backup. But he joins Portsmouth on loan. And again, good luck to him. 26 years old. His chances at Sunderland are very slim. Very slim. Andre Wisdom's also gone out on loan. He's joined Charlton as well. He was just really starting to annoy me. He got a new contract very recently. Moaned again he should get another one. I was like, no, you're not. He was like, I got to leave. Then we had offers that I accepted for him from numerous clubs, and he turned them down. And then when we spoke to him and I said, look, you need to go and find the new club, he went, I'm not going anywhere. Charlton came in on loan. He moved to Charlton. So he's on loan to Charlton. He's in my bad books. He won't play for Sunderland ever again. Luke Dreher has moved out on loan as well. So he was the central midfielder we bought in. He started to moan a little bit that he wasn't getting too much. He wasn't getting enough game time. So he's been loaned out to Ipswich, staying in the Championship. Hopefully he can do well there. He's got good attributes, just never really performed with them. But he's gone as well. And finally, which is an interesting one, Anthony Patterson has left. Now, you would never have heard of Anthony Patterson, but Man City decided to take him off our hands. Why did they do that, you say? Because it was a part exchange deal. Oh, that's intrigued you, hasn't it? Let's go and look at the ins. And that part exchange deal was to bring in Gavin Bazunu on a permanent deal. He is going to be our first choice goalkeeper for the season in the Premier League this season, which could be the last. I haven't decided what's going to happen with this Sunderland save. I do need your comments below. Are we going to try and win the Champions League? Do we try and win the Premier League? Or is it done because we've got Sunderland back to the Premier League? I don't know. I don't know where this save is going to go, but let me know. But yes, £11.5 million plus the young goalkeeper Anthony Patterson, who is never going to be good enough to play for Man City. So I was more than happy to make this deal happen. Really good last year, 14 conceded in 20, 9 clean sheets, a 7.04. Has got better over the summer. But I'm hoping, that concentration 8 doesn't come back to bite me in the arse. I did blame him for a few goals. And I think he will be blamed again for a few goals in the Premier League. But Gavin Bazunu is Sunderland's number 1. And then we're going to go in value order. Mads Bech Sorensen, a centre-back from Brentford. 6'4", really good in the air. A little bit quicker than Sam Hughes. He's basically an upgrade on Sam Hughes. And we've got him on a free transfer, which I'm very happy about. 2 games in the Premier League, 7.3. He did spend a loan on at Barnsley in the Championship. 15 appearances, 7.05. And before that, 2 appearances in the Premier League. So he's got Premier League experience in terms of 4 appearances. He's never actually done too badly in those 4 appearances, though. So I'm hoping as a backup / maybe we're playing 3 at the back this year, he's going to step up and do a job when required. So, yeah, welcome Mads Bech Sorensen. Okay, we needed to solve the right-back issue, and Sofiane Alakouch comes in. Moroccan international. We paid, we're going in value order, remember. We paid £3.9 million to bring him in from Metz, where he had a decent season last year in Ligue 1, the Uber Eats Ligue 1. But, yeah, I think you'll say he's probably the best right-back we've ever had at the club. Maybe. I may have splurged on a right-back. Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, welcome, Sofiane. There's a reason he didn't get the number 2 and he's got the number 22 shirt. I think I don't know if a lot of you are going to be mad. I think it's all good business. Anyway, back up right back is Sofiane Alakouch, who was bought for £3.9 million. Sticking in value order, James Garner, Man United central midfielder, joins for £4.5 million from Man United. That's why I said for Man United midfielder. He went on loan to Burnley, did decent there. He brings a lot of energy, a lot of teamwork, really good midfielder, I think, in the middle, only going to get better. He is a player that could probably fulfil his potential. We've bought him in for £4.5 million. He's worth 15 to 17 already, so I'm very happy with this. I did say James Garner was someone I was probably going to go after. I went after him. We've got him. I'm very, very happy about that. And yes, he sort of replaces Conor Hurahan, and I think we've got an upgrade there. And if you think we've paid £2 million more for a young English guy to replace an old Irish guy, I think we've done well, to be honest. So matching the fee we paid for Bazunu, Albert Sambi Lokonga joins from Arsenal. Now, this is an interesting one. Holding midfielder or central midfielder, all-round good player. We've gone for 2 very young central midfielders here in Garner and Lokonga, both very highly rated at big teams in the Premier League at the moment in real life. He has got the number 4 shirt, hinting he's going to be our starting central midfielder. Arsenal have taken a £4 million loss. And in the 4 appearances he's played, he's really not impressed. I'm hoping we can get the best out of him. Now, what makes this more irritating is that within 3 weeks of signing for us, he said he wanted to leave so that he'd go and try and get in the Belgian team, which was a little bit irritating. I've just sort of ignored it, and I'm like not trying to sell him, and I'm not trying to make him unhappy either. So we're going to see how that pans out. But yeah, he joined, and then like 3 weeks later, or 3 weeks after the season had ticked over, he basically said, I want to leave so that I can join a bigger team and get picked for Belgium. I was like, oh, cheers, mate. Anyway, 6'1", tall, really good teamwork, lots of work rate, lots of vision. Him and Garner should work well with each other. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. I said we're going in value order. I also said I splurged at right back. So you're going to have to wait for one more player and then we'll get to the right back. Pause the video now and let me know who you think we've bought at right back. I'll be very intrigued if anyone gets it right. Sticking in value order, £24 million. That you're getting the idea now of how much I've spent on a right back, because it's not Anthony Elanga, and I've spent £24 million on bringing in Anthony Elanga. I sort of feel like you have to, don't you? He's become a bit of the furniture of this save. First season on loan, 7.217 goals in 27, or 18 goal contributions. Second season, stepped up the Sky Championship. Another loan, 30 appearances with 26 goal contributions on a 7.38. He's got better the higher the divisions we've gone. I thought spending £24 million on him was totally acceptable. So Anthony Elanga joins in as our starting left winger, now as a Sunderland boy, signed from Manchester United, 4 caps for Sweden already at the age of 21. It was always going to happen, and he probably doesn't deserve to have £24 million spent on him, but when he's played as well as he has in systems that I line up, he is brilliant. 21 goals in 57 appearances for Sunderland so far. Hopefully he can add to that tally. Right then, right back time. For £34 million, potentially raising to 38, we've bought in Max Aarons from relegated Norwich. And he got injured in the first 2 days. He's recovered now. I'm pretty sure he's recovered from his injury now. We've bought him for his attacking output. I still don't have a right back that can actually cross the ball, which is really infuriating. But Max Aarons is in. Clearly one of the best young right backs that isn't in the England squad already. Like, younger than Trent, younger than Reece James. He comes in. He's surely a future England international at some point. Surely in real life a big club's going to take a punt on him. He is our number 2. He joins for 34 million, potentially raising to 38 with add-ons. Hasn't enjoyed the best of times with Norwich in the Premier League, but has been their starting right back, so will come with a number of a huge plethora of experience in that amount of games. What's that's like 70-something games, 73 games. 7 assists, 1 player of the match. In a struggling Norwich team, he's done all right. And he's going to come in and he's going to be bombing up and down that right-hand side. Gets forward whenever possible. Short, simple passes. I don't like the fact he tries to play his way out of trouble, but he is looking very, very good. And that is now, you'll be happy to know, I haven't spent more than £34 million on a player yet. But our total is 42.5 million plus the ones that were done towards the end of the season. So quite a hefty amount, because that's 11.5, that's 11.5, so that's 23 million. So that's 47 million. So it's 47 plus 42, which is around about 89 to 90 million pounds I've spent for Sunderland. Loads of them are on the never, never. We're not worrying about that. We are Sunderland, we put ourselves in debt and we play good football to get out of it. That is the motto we're going with. I am thinking of doing another save later in the future, which will be a financially sound save. So we're never allowed to really use the never, never. We're not allowed to put the club into debt. Let me know if that's something that interests you. Let me know down below. But yeah, we didn't recoup much money. That is our total spending, and this is our total ins. And if we look at last year, the same. Total spending is huge, and ins is like literally nothing. But it has given us a bloody good squad going into our first season in the Premier League, which I'm very, very excited about. And this squad, this marvellous bunch of misfits, have actually been playing pretty well in pre-season as well. We started the season, we were rotating teams around, trying to find a formation that worked. We started with 5 at the back. We were moving it around at half-time. Saw what happened, had a tour of Portugal and played some decent teams, but also some rubbish teams, and we're mixing it up a lot. And then we got into the run of fixtures, I like to say, are the hard-earned, get ready for the season, get in there, see how we're playing. We beat Athletic Bilbao 4-3. Okay, we conceded a lot of goals, we scored a lot of goals. We beat River Plate 9-0. 9-0, River Plate. They're good. We beat Sporting Lisbon 7-0. 7-0, Sporting Lisbon. Absolutely incredible. Yes, it's pre-season. There are some good results to go off there. We're starting today in the Premier League with Aston Villa, and we're going to be up for it. 18 goals, none conceded in our last 2 friendlies. That is absolutely ridiculous. It came from playing the 5 at the back formation like this, where we have basically RJJ50 and Anthony Elanga up front for pure pace. Someone in behind who can move the ball. Garner and Lokonga in here. Like, the 3 centre-backs are really solid. Bazzuno in goal was decent in all the friendlies. It was just, what a way to get into the start of the new season. And that is what we're going to be playing today, is that game against Aston Villa. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. There you go. Sambi Lokonga. We've made a promise to him that if someone pays his release fee, we'll sell him. And I'm like, well, that's not a promise. That's just something that would happen anyway. So someone's got to come and pay 31.5 million for him, which isn't going to happen because he's only literally just signed for us, so he wouldn't move. But yes, this team is looking good. I am on the hunt for a new striker. I think deadline day will be a striker recruitment only. I think maybe another midfielder, but I'm not overly sure. We've pumped up right back. We've got a good centre-back selection now. Luke 09 is still here purely because he's got Singaporean as a second nationality. Sirkin and Messina are our left wing-backs. Garner, Lokonga, McCroy are in the middle as well. We've got good attacking options in Lawrence, Roberts, Anthony Elanga, Ross Stewart. Ricky J. Jones is currently injured, which is why he's not on this list. And Temzakov is still here. He may leave. I'm not too attached to him anymore. If someone wants to take him and free up a spot to give us a striker, then more than happy. But I feel like on deadline day, we can get a good deal. We could probably bring in a loan of some sort of a striker. But overall, very, very happy. And we've kept Callum Doyle again on loan from Man City for another year because it just makes sense. He's another one that's, as we've gone up the divisions, hasn't really faltered at all. So he's going to stay in the team as well. Now, this is the first game I'm about to play with the new patch for Football Manager, which apparently gets rid of the short corner exploit, not short corner, the near post corner exploit. It sorts out some weird things with possession. It does affect lower ranked teams a bit more to make it a little bit harder. So going in to play Aston Villa at Villa Park on the first day of the season with a 3 at the back formation could be very interesting. I'll pick the team. We'll be back for match day. Okay then, so this is the team we are going with for the first game of the Premier League season as Sunderland. Bazunu in goal, Edmondson, Doyle and Hector at the back. Aarons at right wing back, Messina at left wing back. McCroy and Sambi Lokonga in the middle. Lawrence plays as the attacking midfielder. Stewart and Elanga up front. Ricky J. Jones injured. Embleton injured. James Garner starts on the bench as one of the new main signings that misses out. Alacucci is obviously on the bench as well because Max Aarons comes in, as is Beck Sorensen. Connor Townsend, Patrick Roberts, Luke 09, Temzakov, Sirkin and Steer make up the bench as well with Allsop and Flanagan missing out. Right, let's go and see what this Premier League lark is all about because I've just got this annoying feeling we're going to get absolutely battered. And I don't mean to be pessimistic as we get the game underway and we're just getting into the Premier League. But, you know, with everything I've heard and seen of the patch, I feel like this is going to be very, very difficult. No, I'm not going to say it for the fans. Everyone expects to prove them wrong. The pressure's all on them. Go cause an upset. Yeah, go on. Go and cause an upset. I've got faith in you to go and cause the upset. Somebody up there doesn't like life. Lokonga is nervous. Bloody hell, mate. We signed you from Arsenal. You can't be nervous playing for us. Danny Ings, Buendia, Watkins, Bailey, McGinn, Vieira, Target, Mings. It's the sort of, as expected, Aston Villa team, really. And there is our 5 at the back looking very handy. We've got new kits as well. We have done new kits for the new season, so we'll look at that. And there you go. Man United off to a winning start with a 4-goal differential already. West Ham and Leeds up there as well. We are the late kickoff on a Saturday, so it should be very interesting as we're going to go back to key highlights because we put it on extended for the all-important final game of the season in the Championship. And Matty Cash brings it down the right-hand side. Straight away, we do look a little bit vulnerable down there, and Messina just clatters into him, and it's an early free kick. And Tyrone Mings has scored 45 seconds in our return to the Premier League. We are 1-0 down. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Football Manager. Glad to be back in the Premier League as we're rocking our new away kit. I mean, 45 seconds and we're 1-0 down. That is bad. That is really, really bad. Yeah, brilliant. 10 minutes gone. 2 shots, none on target for us. 3 shots, none on target. Come on, let's encourage. Let's see if we can get something going. Messina does win the ball. That was either going to be a highlight where he won the ball or got sent off. Elanga. Back to Hector. This year is all about survival, to be honest. Elanga's in. Oh, he's missed it. £24 million and he stuck that away in the Championship last year. Oh, Elanga. 4 shots still, none on target. Matty Cash. I thought they had patched the long throw. They had. Right, big cleared away. We had a 2-on-2 there. If we won the ball, I thought we were going to nick it in front of Mings. Emilio Martinez out to Matt Target. Down the line to Watkins. Buendia for Aston Villa. All of a sudden, when you get into the Premier League and you come up against these names that are so famous as Bazunu makes the save. I mean, Danny Ings up front, absolutely lethal in front of goal. So far keeping him quiet, but we're not making much ourselves here, to be honest. We aren't getting our system playing as we want. Cash with another long throw. We head it away again, and Elanga does pick this one up. Messina. Now, we are playing a bit of a counter-attacking football. The board wanted us to play counter-attacking, defensively solid football. I tried to get rid of the defensively solid bit. They weren't having it. So we've got to try and be defensively solid, which is not really how I've built my teams up to this point. I do have the players to play a 4-2-2-2 system in, i.e. Ralph Rangnick style, with 2 sort of holding midfielders, which is something we might move to later on in the season. As Aaron's, what a ball, into Elanga. Oh, technically 2 new signings linking up, and Elanga has let us down. You got to feel, would Ricky J. Jones have put those away? Tommy Lawrence swings in the corner, Hector header over the bar. Again, we're sticking with the 3 routines we've got from corners, back post, near post, and 1 in the middle as well. So we do mix it up a little bit. 1-0 at half-time to a bit of a freak goal in the first minute. We've got the second half to go and make amends. I don't know if that was really the right thing to say, but I'll try and go for the whole, we can do this. Nervous, frustrated. I mean, Ross Stewart. I'm not sure if Ross Stewart is cut out for the Premier League, to be honest. He's really struggling a little bit. We could go, 8 shots, 1 on target. We're not playing badly. We're just not creating good opportunities. Let's try and work it into the box a little bit and see if we can get a good opportunity that we can put in. As Buendia has a corner, and it goes. Danny Ings, they've said they've cancelled out near post corners. So the first corner I concede is a near post header. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Buendia swings it in. Danny Ings at the near post. I was just bigging him up as well, telling him how bloody good he's as a natural goal scorer. Right, let's mix this up a bit then. This isn't working. So let's go back to our 4-1-2-2-1. Stewart, I guess, will have to probably go up front, although we could bring on Temzikov. Or put Elanga up there and bring on... Yeah, actually, let's put Elanga up top. Lawrence on the left. Stewart off for Patrick. Roberts on the right. Lokonga... Doyle is not having a good game, so Doyle's going to come off to replace by James Garner. McCroy will be the holding the halfback. Garner pick up the ball. Sammy Lokonga to push on a little bit. Messina, Aarons, Edmondson and Hector at the back. Right. It's a bit of a drastic change, but we're 2-0 down. We need to... Dennis Sirkin can come on as well at left back, actually, because Messina's not having a good game. 3 subs. Drastic changes. 20 minutes to go. We've got the better XG. I think we can feel slightly aggrieved. 15 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Nothing happening. Literally nothing happening. Aston Villa looks like they've shut this game down. It's going to be a 2-0 loss to start the season. We played better with the 3 at the back. We did play better with the 3 at the back. This could be a tough season. This could be a very, very tough season. Look, I don't want to be too harsh on them. I think I'm giving no gesture. I'm proud. Okay, a few people liked it, a few didn't. It's going to be tough. Welcome to the Premier League. We've splashed so much money on this squad. Maybe not in the right directions. I guess potentially part of the issue is we spent lots of money on Bazuna and Elanga, who were here last year on loan. Could be an issue. Yeah, maybe when we come back after a few more games, there will be a new formation. Have we got, I mean, look at this fixture list. Leicester, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, West Ham. Bloody hell, December's rot. Oh, look at that. Brentford, Southampton, Man United, Everton, Fulham, Newcastle, Spurs. The sooner we go out the cup competitions, the better. We're still going to go and try and beat Huddersfield, but we do start with a 2-0 loss away at Aston Villa to get the season rolling. Not what we wanted off the back of a very good pre-season. And what I thought was a very good transfer window, strengthening the squad. Maybe I was wrong. Let me know down below. But thank you so much for watching. We'll be back for another video very, very soon. Probably come back for... Am I sadistic enough to do Liverpool and Chelsea in the same episode when we've just got promoted? I don't know. Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.